Madhavali, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today, we are going to discuss about NFA to DFA conversion. NFA is non-deterministic finite automata and DFA is deterministic finite automata. These are the steps to convert NFA to DFA. Here, we'll take the NFA, we'll take the diagram of NFA, and for that, we'll draw the transition table. Then we'll create the DFA start states. Then we'll create the DFA transition table, and then we'll create the DFA's final state, and we'll simplify the DFA. Now we are going to see an example for NFA to DFA conversion. As I said earlier, if they have given the diagram, we have to draw the transition table. In this question, they have given the table itself. The states are P, Q, R, and the input is A, B. Sigma P, A is P as they given in table. Then sigma B, B is P, Q, which will take it as the new state. Next, sigma Q, A, we write is as R as given in table, and sigma Q, B we'll write as R as given in the table. Next, sigma R, A is empty and sigma R, B is empty. Here we need to do the transition for the new state which is generated in the above transactions. Here our new state is P, Q. The transition are newly generated state. Okay, sigma of P, Q, A will write as P sigma P, A union sigma Q, A. P, A is P and Q, A is R. Here we got a new state. Next, sigma P, Q, B as per the table, we'll write it as P, Q, R. Here we'll write it as the new state. Now for the new state P, R, we are going to find it for the input A. P, A, P, A is nothing but P and Q, A is empty. So we'll write P. Next, sigma P, R, B, as we write P, B is P, Q and R is empty. Next, sigma, now we are taking the new state P, Q, R, A. As per the given earlier, we'll write P, R. Next, we are taking sigma P, Q, R, B. We'll write P, Q, R. As there is no new state, now we can finalize the each state and we can draw the DFA diagrams. Now we are taking the states P, Q, R, P comma Q, P comma R, P comma Q comma R. P, for the input A it goes to P, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q, and Q, for the input A it goes to R, and for the input B it goes to R, and R input A it's empty, and for B it's empty, and P comma Q, for the input A it goes to P comma R, and for B it goes to P comma Q. P comma R, for the input A it goes to P, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q, and PQR, for the input A it goes to P comma R, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q comma R. Now we are going to draw the transition diagram. P, P comma Q. Here R is the final state, so we will write P comma R as the final state, P comma Q comma R as the final state. For the input A, as its final state, we need to put the double circle. For the input A it goes to itself, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q, and for the input A it goes to P comma R, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q comma R. And P comma R, for the input A it goes to P, and for the input B it goes to P comma Q, and P comma Q comma R, for the input A it goes to P comma R, and for B it goes to itself.